Right, good morning. Today we are going to be doing some work on speed, distance and time. And the hard thing that most people find right at the start is the ability to convert between minutes and hours. Sounds easy, but many people make mistakes. If I look at things like the first one there, if I've got something like 30 minutes, okay, loads of people think that 30 minutes is 0.3 of an hour. And of course, it isn't 30 minutes, it's half an hour. Why is this? Because we divide 30 by 60, and 30 divided by 60 is a half hour, or a 0.5. Now I'm going to put the answers in decimals and fractions, because at some stage you're going to have to put them into your calculator when you're doing calculations of speed, distance, time. 15 minutes is 15 out of 60, which is a quarter of an hour, or 0.25 if you're putting it in as a decimal. 20 minutes is 20 out of 30, which is a third of an hour. Now be careful, loads of people write it's 0.3. It's not, is it? Of course, 0.3 recurring. What happens if I've got a time greater than an hour? Well, if I've got 1 hour and 12 minutes, put the 1 hour over to the side, but the 12 divided by 60 is a fifth. So I've got 1 1/5 hours, and 1/5 as a decimal is 0.2, so it's 1.2 hours. So that's what I would enter into my calculator. If I'm going the other way and I get an answer as a decimal, if I've got 0.75 hours, I multiply by 60. Here it gives me 45. 0.7 of an hour times 60 gives me 42 minutes. And if I'm looking at this one from the worksheet, if it gives me 0.93333 and the dots keep on going, if I enter that into my calculator, times it by 60, it actually gives me 55.99999, depending on how many threes I put in there. So be careful, you do need to round it up to 56 minutes, because those threes keep on going forever. So if you can show me the sum that you do and attempt page 1 of the worksheet, that will be fantastic.